Welcome in, everyone. Your Vegas Nation crew here. Cassie Soto and Vinny Bonsignor. Vinny, after a Raiders 20-7 preseason win over the Seattle Seahawks, the Raiders won, but I think the fans, Vinny, were the real winners of the night. I think some 50,000 fans in attendance. They have been waiting for this moment for so long. Can you please describe for the people at home what the atmosphere was like?
I've done a lot of preseason games, and I've never been to a preseason game quite like that. I was at the Coliseum in Los Angeles when the Rams came back to town, 90,000 at the Coliseum, and that was electric, no doubt. But this took this to a whole other level. You had Santana in concert, you had light shows, you had the wave, you had nearly a full house, you had fans, getting up on third down and urging the Raiders on. It was an electric atmosphere. I can only imagine what this is going to look like on the 13th in September when the Baltimore Ravens come rolling into town on Monday Night Football. But if this is any kind of a taste, it's going to be pretty special here at Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah, for sure. And the players, obviously, they said the same thing. Like, we could feel the energy. It was very special for them. Some of those players being defensive players. I saw some of those guys, they were doing one of these, like, get up, people, let's go. And it got the defense pumped and going. What did you see from the defense tonight? We know they needed a lot of work. They've been putting in that work and effort in the offseason, in training camp. Anything that stood out to you tonight?
They were competent. And after what happened last year, giving up 30 points a game, the third fewest sacks in the league, the third fewest turnovers, third worst in terms of third down efficiency, competence is something to be happy about if you're a Raider fan and a Raider coaching staff. They were where they needed to be. They were flying around. They were playing with emotion and instincts. It didn't look like they were thinking too much. They were connected. There's a lot to like about that defensive effort, and there weren't any starters out there except for a couple of guys that are pushing for some starting roles. So that was a good first step, I think, for the Raiders defense.
All right, so 2 preseason games left. What are you hoping, expecting to see with the Rams and 49ers?
More starters. But actually this week in Los Angeles, practicing against the Rams on Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to see that young offensive line against Aaron Donald and the Rams defensive line, 100 or more snaps. That's going to be crucial for that young offensive line. But also, as the preseason goes on, see a little bit more of Derek Carr, Marcus Mariota, the backup quarterback who was hurt today, couldn't play. More of the starters on defense, more of the starters on offense, just to kind of get a feel of things moving forward.
All right, Vinny, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And just overall fun, again, for everybody. We were in the stadium alone last year, it felt like. Now to get a little bit of a vibe was really good.
Totally love it. It was something was missing last year, and tonight proved what that was.
All right. Well, for more Raiders coverage, head on over to vegasnation.com. He's Vinny Bonsignor. I'm Cassie Soto. We'll see you next time.